Do you know how to sell your speech?
How'd you do that?
I see that success is not something you pursue. It is something you are.
So I got an email from a speaker who she was asking me how to get hired. She wanted to get hired in the corporate market, and her speech was about depression. She said her topic and everything is about handling depression, overcoming depression. And I looked at her website, and it was all about depression. And a lot of speakers have this problem. A lot of speakers, they have a topic that they want to talk about, a message they want to deliver, and they want to get to a corporate market or a college market or somewhere they just want to freaking get paid. And this topic that they have, it's not allowing them to get paid. It's important that you don't confuse your speech with selling the speech. Don't confuse the topic with selling the topic. If your speech is about overcoming depression, then you can't sell your speech about overcoming depression. Instead, you got to sell your speech with what people are looking for. And what people are looking for in terms of paid gigs, paid keynote gigs, they're looking for motivational speakers, inspirational speakers, leadership speakers, sales speakers, Benji Bruce. They're looking for these top-notch entertaining speakers. You're really an entertainer, to be honest. So what you do instead is you say you're a motivational speaker, or you say you're an inspirational speaker, leader, whatever kind of speaker. You say you're a motivational speaker, and in your speech, you talk about overcoming depression and how you overcame it and how you help other people overcome depression. But in order to sell your speech, you have to think from their standpoint. You have to think from the pain point from their standpoint. So if you're doing business to consumer, which let's say overcoming depression, let's say business to consumer is you're talking specifically to this person with depression, to the person who's like, oh, nobody loves me. I probably shouldn't make fun of depression like that, but you're talking to business to consumer. In business to business, where you're getting the paid keynote gig, you're now talking business to business, which means their pain point isn't, oh, I need to overcome depression. Their pain point is, I need to put on a freaking tight ass event. I mean, this event needs to be top notch. People need to be entertained. They need to be like, holy bejesus. So the pain point that you basically figure out, the pain point that you offer to business, to the meeting planner is, hey, this is an engaging, motivational, inspirational speech. And it just so happens in your speech, you talk about depression or whatever it is you talk about. You have to build a speech that people want, not one that you want to talk about. So the reason why speakers can't, or they have a hard time getting into the corporate market, is because they have a speech and they try to sell it. Instead, you need to say, what do they want? And then you give them that thing. So if your topic is XYZ, if it's depression, if it's history, if it's whatever it is, you need to think in terms of how to sell that topic versus what the topic actually is. That's how you sell your speech.